What up, chat? Here with another bit of good news. Guess who got employment? Yeah. Means I get good kush. The good kush. Also means I got this giant thing that I rather wish was a lot smaller and a lot better. It was very disappointing to see this instead of the new machine gun in the Battle Pass. Especially since this thing doesn't actually even have a skin. Like, you can't get skins for it, and that is just so depressing. So depressing. The bleed damage isn't even all that fantastic. It's less than... It's actually kind of the shotgun version of this. This has been around forever, and what they did for a battle pass was, instead of the dope machine gun, they chose a crappy shotgun version of that Wolverine. Except one's cheap to upgrade all the way to max and can shoot long ranges and is a sniper, and the other one is expensive as heck to upgrade and get parts for. So that sucks. New mask was also very disappointing. Yeah, I have to use this. That's that shows you just what kind of boat I'm in. That you have to use this just like as if it's a Wolverine. So it actually does less bleed damage than the Wolverine, and the Wolverine is a better gun. So again, I have to ask, what was the purpose of this gun being in the Battle Pass? It's genuinely disappointing. It's a very disappointing gun. I was really hoping, since it only had one shot at a time, I thought it was going to do like the World War II Battle Combat Blunderbuss, which means that, you know, for the price of having to use a shoot button, you got a firearm, you got a handgun, I should say, you got a secondary gun that just one-shotted. Hence the one bullet and the really slow reload. You got a one-shot weapon. But instead, nothing like that. No skin, no nothing. You just get a very crummy gun that basically already existed, just a worse version of it. I guess there's hip fire. I guess it's got that going for it. But really, what makes it different from these two, other than it's a lot more inconvenient to use. It actually has a slower rate of fire than this. Like, I am so confused on to why this gun was in the Battle Pass instead. Well, it's neither here nor there, I guess. This is actually a lot cheaper to upgrade. So, more damage right off the bat. At least I think that's damage. Very disappointing. With that said, There's other stuff in the Battle Pass anyways, so. The Battle Pass actually costs more than usual. It's usually $10 and now it's 12. So, again, just all around disappointing. All around. Very frustrating. But the new mask I'm gonna get is also underwhelming. Because right off the bat, this is so far definitely the best one in the game. I thought it was going to be kind of like the Shinobi, just better in every way. But instead, for some reason, it's not. It's just awful. Just buns. I mean, the knife protection might help in certain game modes. Or, I mean, in the knife's only mode, but that's literally it. Pistol protect. I mean, the pistol protection, I think, is directly meant to come from or protect against the Colt Walker, which is buns. Wish I would have gave it a cool effect like the hat here. That would have been nice. Give it a cool effect like the hat, I don't know, like some kind of damage reduction of just general sorts. Maybe a reduction to fire or some kind of BS. I don't know. Just very underwhelming. No new gloves. Chest. Yeah, I'd rather get the M60. That'd be nice. Yeah, and then they did adjust it, so I guess I got the codex at a good time, because clearly they're not making it possible to ever get that gun again outside of that specific battle pass. So, guess I kind of made a smart decision there. But you have to just see it to believe it. Just how bad it kind of is. Just how underwhelming it kind of is. Nice if it was more like very underwhelming gun. They really should have made the Battle Pass gun be the new machine gun. That would have been a much smarter idea. Fully dicked out. Or BK. That sucks. And of course, getting the skin is going to be impossible. Looks like a Marble Red package. And they still don't show damage modules on any of these weapons. Which I find so weird. Why they don't show damage. Which is even weird because the knives now show damage. See, now has an indicator that shows 300, 165, 300 damage. And then it also shows the rate of fire, except for specifically this. For some reason, this one has no rate of fire. A very, very weird. I don't know why they don't show damage on these types of things. But I guess that's about all I got to say. There don't appear to be any new skins of any kind or anything like that. Very disappointing. But anywho, guess that's about 13 minutes of everybody's time wasted for some booty. I guess that's about all I got to say. So, new Battle Pass. New bullcrap. Might get the next Battle Pass, which, you know, seeing as I have a job now, I guess that's possible. Just scrolling through the pass. It's gonna add 200, which usually that's 250, but this pass specifically for some reason only has adding 200. It does give you 500 for the new machine gun, but obviously that doesn't account for the skin. And you know, you need 10 times that, so yeah, that's pretty gay. Or sorry, that's pretty dumb. I don't think I'm allowed to say that here. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Thank you for hopping around. As always, praise God, Jesus, and should I open this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open this. See, that new gun that I just got, as crappy as it is, it should have been put in the same category as this shotgun. Really should have. But I guess why not? Hey, I got some gas grenades for an M4A1. Never mind, that's a trinket. At least I also got some gloves. Or blueprints for a glove. 50 gold. Alright, now I'm leaving. Praise God, love Jesus, adios.